Global analysis has shown that successful implementation of quality in any organization hinges on successful deployment of total quality management concept in the organization, which is also called as TQM. Based on the constant request from the viewers, I will cover why TQM for an organization, what exactly is a TQM with its theoretical definition also, of course, and 8 fundamental principles of TQM in this session. Let us understand why TQM. Every organization has to manage quality at 2 levels. Please remember this. Every organization has to manage quality at 2 levels. They are: 1, quality at the highest level, top down, which is called as quality at strategic level, or a big Q, wherein TQM is the concept that falls here. The top management guides, directs, standardizes the approach for quality by the entire organization down the line. The second level is quality at operational level, at department level, at division level, where the items are inspected, corrective actions are drawn, and so on. The focus of quality activities at operation levels are at the manufacturing level, at the production level, at the service level. Whereas point number 1, that is strategic level quality, is all about standardizing the approach to quality in the entire organization, which may comprise of 20 to 40 divisions. Now, please remember this: operation level quality, that is the quality assurance we do at the shop floor level, at the manufacturing level, at the servicing level, at the software level. The operational level quality, small q, cannot be effective unless effective strategic level quality, big Q, is established. This clearly underscores the importance of TQM for any organization. Unless the big Q, that is TQM level quality, is established, there is no way that tidbit work at operational level, small q, is going to give any substantial effective results. TQM is a strategic organization level program, that is big Q, we have already discussed. Now let us try to know what is TQM threadbare. TQM is an essential approach to effectively manage quality throughout the organization's functions. So TQM is all about streamlining the various functional processes like HR process, design process, manufacturing, procurement, testing, quality assurance, marketing, finance, and so on. TQM is an essential approach to effectively manage quality throughout the organization's functions and then integrating them together. TQM is oriented to people development and process development. Please remember this. If TQM has to be successful, we need to develop people through training, develop people's confidence and ability to handle situations through empowerment, and as we discussed several times, TQM focuses on process development, because once the process is improved, the improvement is permanent. Any number of lots you manufacture from that process, all will have that benefit of good quality product. So TQM is oriented to people development, including training and empowerment, and process development. Successful TQM achieves sustainable customer satisfaction. If somebody quickly asks you what is the objective of TQM, the primary objective of TQM is sustainable customer satisfaction and greater customer experience. Now people talk about customer experience, how the customer feels and what good feel he carries about the organization right from the day he has raised the indent, he has interacted with the company, procured the item, installed and put it into use along with the fulfillment of the payment terms. What has been his experience throughout, including the warranty service, including the after sales service, whenever there was a service call from the customer. This is very important. Customer experience being such an important factor is the one that has led to billions and billions of dollars of business in the form of malls. As we see, we also enjoy going mall not just to purchase the item or not just be transactional. We enjoy the experience that we get in mall. This is more important, and this is also facilitated or fulfilled by total quality management as an objective. TQM is a system centric. This also we discussed what is a system. System is a collection of all the processes with their interfaces and dependencies. Now, all work is a process. System is what? System is an integrated set of functional processes across the organization. There are several functions. Their processes should not be disjoint. They should align, and as well as they should interact seamlessly with each others. So each are interrelated. That's what we meant. To deliver customer needs, very important, and that should lead to enhanced customer satisfaction, and in a very complex organization even. So TQM is a more useful, definitely the complexities are more in an organization. Now the pure theoretical definition we will just go through. TQM is a business approach because the concept of TQM is applied by top management at the topmost level down the line for standardization and effective implementation across the organization, across several functions, so that the final objective of the TQM is fulfilled. So TQM is a business approach at strategic level which involves all the functional processes and all the personnel. As we discussed, TQM focuses more on people development and people empowerment. Now, process management and continual improvement. As we discussed, TQM looks for permanent solution. Permanent solution lies in improving the process. So process management is important. Continual improvement is also important. Continual improvement, we understood. We know where we are, we know how much we need to improve or where we have to go and what timeline. This is a continual improvement which is advocated in TQM. Sustained customer satisfaction, which is the primary objective of TQM, and enhanced customer experience as we discussed. And developing more knowledgeable and passionate employees. If somebody asks, does TQM believe in working on people? Yes. It believes in working on people, developing people, empowering people, and making people more motivated and passionate. Willfully they are willing to contribute, and they contribute. Knowledgeable and passionate employees to deliver organization's mission. Finally, TQM is at organization level, so it will take care of organization's mission. What is organization's mission? Our mission is nothing but the purpose of existence. Generally, what would be the purpose of existence? The organization can exist only as long as there are customers. So purpose of existence for organizations will be to enhance customer satisfaction in a sustained way and then create greater customer experience. Now let us know what are the 8 principles or 8 primary elements of TQM. It is very important to know these as we deploy TQM across the organization. First, customer focus. As we have discussed in earlier episodes also, customer determines quality, not the organization. Customer should say the quality is good or bad, not the organization. This is the meaning of a customer focus. Constantly the organization, every individual in the organization looks for what customer looks for in my product or service and delivers it to the fullest extent and ensures sustained customer satisfaction. So starting point is customer focus. Second, total employee involvement. The word total, T in TQM means what? Involvement of all the people. That's why total employee involvement is a primary element. Number 2, people engagement. You know, when do the people get engaged? When they know their roles, responsibilities, authorities, and they are passionate to deliver. Empowered people. People are given freedom to take the routine decisions. They have the authority to take the routine decisions. This is called empowerment. When the empowerment is done to the employees, they'll start owning the decisions. That's why the leadership is actually effective in developing people and giving them the confidence to perform at a different higher level. Third primary element is process-centered approach. High performance functional processes. Here it is not manufacturing process or testing process. These are operational process. Here we are talking about high level functional processes like HR process. If it is good, you get a good design engineer who can make a good product and so on. So high performance functional processes are developed by TQM. So that's why it is process centered. Now what is the benefit? As the functional processes mature, improve and become world class, the functional processes involve operational processes which also obviously improve by default. The entire organization's processes get improved. Since processes get improved, all the causes are improved, obviously the effects also will be improved. This is the concept here. Please remember again, TQM is a team concept. Together everyone achieves more. Here, the process is not only improved, the process performance metrics, means measures for process performance improvement, are continuously monitored. For example, customer satisfaction index. This year it was 95. Next year it should be more than 95. Year after it should be more than that, and so on. It should be having an improving trend. How to know the trend, whether it is improving or coming down? Only by measuring the matrix. It may be from an instrument, which obviously is not possible at strategic level, from various calculations and surveys. But monitoring and measuring is very, very important. Fourth point is integrated system. Business performance continuously monitored. Any discord or disjoint among different functional processes are addressed. They are made to integrate seamlessly and deliver the common purpose or goal of the organization, thereby produce enhanced result for the organization. Point number 5, or primary element number 5, is strategic and systematic approach. We look for strategic plan here for quality, that is TQM, wherein you develop guidelines, standards, procedures, processes at the organization level, at the company levels, to be followed as a standard practice by the various departments down the line, be in one location or be spread across the world even. So here the strategic approach for TQM is that considering quality as a strategic core element in the top management decision making. Continual improvement is the sixth primary element. Finding ways to become more competitive. Continually we improve. As we improve, obviously we will eliminate waste. We become more and more competitive, both in terms of pricing, in terms of quick delivery, in terms of do right first time, and thereby the best quality product. Seventh element is fact-based decision making. This also we discussed. Never do perception-based decisions. Make decision based on data. That's why data-based analysis have become the order of the day in every field, including HR. The decisions should be based on the data, maybe earlier inspection records, earlier customer complaint records, which is considered as gold mine by progressive companies, and so on. Collect and analyze data to improve decision-making accuracy, because decision should be data-based and ensure stakeholder buy-in. When you speak to stakeholders with the data, including the top management or the employees, they get convinced and thereby their ownership is enhanced. We have their buy-in, we have their willful cooperation, and thereby the implementation becomes more and more effective and sustained. The last point is communication. Please remember, TQM being the top level, strategic level quality standardization and quality process implementation, communication is very, very important. We know what is communication. There is a sender, there is a receiver. But most important is your communication is complete only when you have clarified that the receiver has understood your message completely and accurately by paraphrasing at least. This is called as communication. Support mutually beneficial relationships. When you communicate with the customers, when we communicate with suppliers, when we communicate with partners, when we communicate with the stakeholders like legal bodies and financiers, our communication should be clear and also understood. It's also important that you have to communicate what has to be communicated and only what has to be communicated. Also, please remember, most important, communication should reach all concerned, but concerned only. So these are the 8 elements. Please go through this 2-3 times and try to remember, so that you will be looking at these angles as you implement TQM in your organization. As we discussed, this is the heart of quality principles or quality implementation in any organization. There is no escape for any organization from implementing TQM in the long run if the company has to benefit and produce good quality products acceptable by customer and to build sustained and enhanced customer satisfaction. Now I take this opportunity to please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. I have released so many successive sessions on the topics of high value to the organization, high value to the individuals, be it as a professional or be it as a participant who is going to attend interviews. Please like this presentation if you have liked the simple presentation and the core elements that I have covered in a brief. Please share with your friends and the needy so that they are also benefited from this knowledge. If you have any comment, please don't forget to put across your comment. I'll go through the comments and try to reciprocate by further value adding contributions from my end. Thank you.